In the dust-swept annals of time, where empires rose and fell like tides, and myths intertwined with the very fabric of reality, lie tales of extraordinary courage, profound wisdom, and devastating tragedy. These are the greatest stories of the ancient world, echoes of civilizations that, though long gone, continue to shape our understanding of humanity. Join us as we journey back to an era of pharaohs and philosophers, gods and monsters, and uncover the narratives that have captivated minds for millennia. From the sun-drenched sands of Egypt to the wind-swept plains of Troy, from the bustling heart of Rome to the mystical lands of the Far East, the ancient world was a crucible of human experience. And within that crucible, stories were forged, stories that taught, inspired, and sometimes even warned. The Epic of Gilgamesh, the quest for immortality, Mesopotamia. Our journey begins in ancient Mesopotamia, the cradle of civilization, with a tale so profound, it's considered the earliest surviving work of literature, the Epic of Gilgamesh. Imagine Uruk, a city of towering ziggurats, ruled by a powerful yet tyrannical king, Gilgamesh. He was 2/3 god and 1/3 man, and his arrogance knew no bounds. The gods, vexed by his hubris, created Enkidu, a wild man of the steppes, to humble him. But what began as a fierce rivalry blossomed into an unbreakable friendship. Together, Gilgamesh and Enkidu embarked on legendary adventures, slaying the monstrous Humbaba in the cedar forest and facing the Bull of Heaven. Yet, their triumph was short-lived. The gods, angered by their defiance, condemned Enkidu to death. Gilgamesh, shattered by grief and confronted with his own mortality, embarked on a desperate quest for eternal life. He journeyed to the ends of the earth, facing unimaginable perils, seeking the immortal Utnapishtim, who had survived the Great Flood. What he ultimately discovered was not a magic potion for endless life, but a profound truth, that true immortality lies not in escaping death, but in the legacy we leave behind, the friendships we forge, and the wisdom we gain. The Trojan War, love, betrayal, and a wooden horse, ancient Greece. Next, we sail to the shores of ancient Greece, to a tale of epic proportions, born from a single act of passion, the Trojan War. It all began with Paris, a Trojan prince, who abducted Helen, the most beautiful woman in the world, from her Spartan husband, Menelaus. This sparked a furious alliance of Greek kings, led by the mighty Agamemnon, determined to reclaim Helen and avenge the insult. For 10 long years, the Greeks laid siege to the impenetrable city of Troy. Heroes rose and fell, the invincible Achilles, the cunning Odysseus, the noble Hector. Battles raged, gods intervened, and countless lives were lost. The war seemed endless, until Odysseus, with his brilliant mind, conceived of a daring plan, the Trojan horse. A colossal wooden horse, presented as an offering, concealed Greek warriors within its belly. The unsuspecting Trojans brought it inside their walls, sealing their own fate. The fall of Troy is a testament to the devastating power of love, the bitter sting of betrayal, and the ingenuity of the human mind. It's a story that asks us to consider the true cost of war and the echoes it leaves through generations. The Odyssey, a hero's long journey home, ancient Greece. But the story of the Trojan War didn't end with the city's destruction. For one hero, the journey was only just beginning. We follow Odysseus, the cunning king of Ithaca, on his arduous 10-year voyage home. Plagued by the wrath of Poseidon, god of the sea, Odysseus faced a gauntlet of mythical creatures and divine interventions. He outsmarted the monstrous Cyclops, Polyphemus, resisted the alluring songs of the sirens, navigated the treacherous whirlpool of Charybdis and the 6-headed monster Scylla, and endured the enchantments of the sorceress Circe. His crew dwindled, his ship was lost, and still, he pressed on, driven by the unwavering hope of returning to his loyal wife, Penelope, and his son, Telemachus. The Odyssey is more than an adventure story, it's a profound exploration of resilience, loyalty, and the indomitable spirit of a man determined to reclaim his identity and his home. It reminds us that even after the greatest triumphs, the journey of self-discovery continues. The Aeneid, the founding of Rome, ancient Rome. From the ashes of Troy, a new epic rose, one that would lay the mythical foundations for the greatest empire the world had ever seen, the Aeneid. This Latin epic poem by Virgil tells the story of Aeneas, a Trojan prince, who, after the fall of his city, was destined by the gods to journey to Italy and establish a new race, the Romans. Aeneas's journey was fraught with divine interference and personal sacrifice. He endured shipwrecks, battles, and a heart-wrenching affair with Queen Dido of Carthage, whom he was ultimately forced to abandon to fulfill his destiny. His trials and tribulations mirrored the very struggles of the nascent Roman Republic as it forged its identity through war and sacrifice. The Aeneid is a powerful narrative of destiny, duty, and the sacrifices required to build a lasting legacy. It glorified the Roman spirit and provided a foundational myth that connected them directly to the heroes of the past, reinforcing their sense of purpose and greatness. The Ramayana, Dharma, love, and devotion, ancient India. Leaving the Mediterranean, we journey eastward to ancient India, to a tale of Dharma, love, and unwavering devotion, the Ramayana. This timeless epic tells the story of Prince Rama, an incarnation of Vishnu, and his beloved wife, Sita. Their idyllic life in exile is shattered when the demon king Ravana abducts Sita, spiriting her away to his island kingdom of Lanka. What follows is a magnificent quest to rescue Sita, led by Rama with the unwavering support of his loyal brother Lakshmana and the extraordinary monkey general, Hanuman, who embodies strength, devotion, and courage. Their journey is filled with fantastical creatures, epic battles, and profound moral dilemmas. The Ramayana is not just an adventure, it's a profound exploration of righteous conduct, dharma, the strength of familial bonds, the power of devotion, and the eternal struggle between good and evil. Its teachings continue to inspire millions, offering guidance on living a virtuous life and upholding one's responsibilities. The Art of War by Sun Tzu, Timeless Strategies, Ancient China. Finally, we turn our attention to ancient China, not to a narrative of heroes and gods, but to a profound work of strategic wisdom that has influenced military and business leaders for millennia, The Art of War by Sun Tzu. Written over 2 millennia ago, this treatise offers timeless principles on conflict, leadership, and strategy. Sun Tzu emphasizes the importance of knowing yourself and your enemy, of avoiding direct confrontation when possible, and of achieving victory through deception and superior planning rather than brute force. His insights into discipline, adaptability, and the psychological aspects of warfare are as relevant today as they were in ancient China. The art of war isn't just about winning battles, it's about understanding human nature, leveraging your strengths, and navigating challenges with intelligence and foresight. It's a reminder that even in the most chaotic situations, there is an underlying order to be discovered and exploited. Conclusion: the greatest stories of the ancient world are more than just dusty relics of the past. They are living testaments to the human spirit, our capacity for love and hatred, courage and fear, creation and destruction. They explore universal themes of destiny, morality, and the search for meaning. These narratives, passed down through generations, continue to resonate with us because they speak to the core of what it means to be human. They remind us of our shared history, our common struggles, and the enduring power of a well-told tale. So, as you reflect on these epic sagas, remember that the ancient world isn't truly gone. Its stories, its wisdom, and its lessons live on, forever etched in the grand tapestry of human history. What ancient story resonates most with you? Let us know in the comments below. Call to action and engagement. We've only scratched the surface of the incredible narratives woven into the fabric of the ancient world. Each civilization, each corner of the globe, held its own unique chronicles of gods, heroes, and the everyday struggles of humanity. What other ancient stories captivate your imagination? Do you ponder the wisdom of the Egyptian Book of the Dead or the philosophical debates of the Socratic Greeks? Are you fascinated by the myths of the Norse gods or the intricate sagas of Celtic warriors? Let us know in the comments below. Your insights and favorite ancient tales could inspire our next deep dive into the world of antiquity. We love hearing from our community and exploring the vast landscape of human history together. Beyond the headlines, unsung heroes and untold tales. While we've focused on some of the grandest epics, it's crucial to remember that the ancient world was teeming with countless other stories, often belonging to the unsung heroes and the everyday people whose lives shaped history. Think of the scribes meticulously documenting events in ancient Egypt, the skilled artisans crafting breathtaking works in Greece, or the resilient farmers tending their lands across the Roman Empire. Their stories, though less documented, formed the very foundation of these civilizations. These individuals, through their daily lives and contributions, built the pyramids, developed the philosophies, and fought the battles that shaped their world. Their collective efforts formed the backdrop for the more famous sagas, reminding us that history is a tapestry woven from countless threads, not just the gilded few. The enduring legacy, why these stories still matter. So, why do these stories, born thousands of years ago, continue to hold such power over us? Why do we still tell the tale of Gilgamesh's quest for immortality, or the tragic love of Helen and Paris? It's because they grapple with fundamental human questions that remain timeless: the nature of good and evil, the search for meaning, the inevitability of loss, the triumph of perseverance, and the complexities of human relationships. They provide archetypes for our heroes and villains, templates for our triumphs and our failures. They teach us about the rise and fall of empires, the consequences of ambition, and the enduring power of hope. They offer solace in shared experience and guidance in navigating the challenges of our own lives. The lessons embedded within these ancient narratives are as relevant today as they were when they were first whispered around campfires or inscribed on clay tablets. Join us on the next adventure. If you've been captivated by these journeys into the ancient world, make sure to subscribe to our channel and hit that notification bell, so you don't miss our upcoming explorations. We'll continue to delve into the mysteries, myths, and magnificent histories that shaped our world. From the pyramids of Egypt to the Great Wall of China, from the philosophers of Athens to the mighty emperors of Rome, the ancient world beckons. There are countless more stories waiting to be told, waiting to inspire, and waiting to remind us of the incredible tapestry of human existence. Until next time, keep exploring, keep questioning, and keep the stories of the past alive.